Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back. Boobittle.
Finn Barber.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, he's back, folks. He's back. He's with us. Dude, this is like, what is this, almost 10 videos in a row?
Yeah.
A little exaggerating, but yeah, he is back. While he's here, we're going to throw a little merch clip out. Do the unzip so these folks can kind of see. The link is in description if you want it, folks. Nice hoodie. I like the color too.
So soft. Fits
you well, and you know, today's a cold day, so he's got to do the double zip up. Other than that, today, where are we, Bo? What are we doing?
We are in Murfreesboro. We are with our friends Auto Collection of Murfreesboro, or ACOM as we like to call them.
Their info is on the bottom of the screen. Y'all hit them up if you're interested in something like this, or they got a bunch of cool rides. The website is always full.
Always flush with very, very nice cars.
Very nice rides. And like specifically right now, if you go look at their website.
And look at this one.
I'll promise you will see some cool ones. This is one that, these are pretty popular, even though they're hilariously expensive. Can you get on this side for me? So
getting some glare.
Get that lens flare out of here.
Yeah.
So what is this? What are we looking at here?
This is a 2020 Mercedes G63 AMG.
And that's like matte black paint, huh?
Yes.
This isn't a wrap, folks.
Very, very menacing.
Yes.
It's only got, I think it's 15,000 miles.
So it's pretty new.
Yeah.
Pretty new. Probably seriously expensive still.
I mean, I think new ones are fetching like
$250,000, right?
Yeah,
Something like that.
250
or more.
So, I mean, this one's probably, I don't know, I'd say between 180 and 200.
And this, you know, this is definitely a up option paint for sure. I love the look of it. Like he said, very menacing.
It's a pretty rare spec. I mean,
don't go too far in there. We got to start where we normally start.
Oh, that's right.
He just wanted to, you know, hear the noise of that door opening and closing.
That 600-pound door.
Yeah. Let's see this fancy key for this fancy car. The old Mercedes key. Okay.
I mean, it's not that fancy considering how much this car costs.
And there is no automatic opening here. You have to actually be
and if you don't know, these things are so heavy. Like,
yeah, the door is legit. All these doors are super heavy. Now this is the newer up-spec one, right? Like they had these for years, and we make our way in the interior. You'll see it's a heck of a lot more modern. Before you go too far, I'm going to show that I love this quilted leather. Clearly we've got some red leather heading our way in the interior. And yeah, so all right, so we're inside. Plenty of room, it looks like.
Yeah, you can fold down, get a pretty decent amount of storage space. But I feel like, you know, you don't buy these things for the utility. These things are too nice.
Yeah, it's too nice. You ain't gonna put no hay bale back here?
No.
You'd be lucky if you throw bags back here, you start scuffing them. What? That's Alcantara headliner. A pillar, B pillar, all the pillars have it, I think. Don't even these ones back here have it?
Yeah, it's all the way.
All the way back, yeah. So super fancy. You can't bump into something that doesn't feel nice, I guess. That's kind of cool. That's really nice. Okay, so.
Okay, pretty simple.
Let's, this man will fight this door closed. Oh, God, I love the sound of that close. So the side pipes are over here, which if y'all are wondering.
Over there and over there.
Oh, yeah, both sides.
Both sides, yes.
So this thing's what, twin turbo V8, right?
Correct. And I think it's, what are these, probably around 600 horsepower, I think now? Or maybe even a little over 600.
Enough to scare you considering the size of the vehicle, for sure.
All right, I'm gonna get in, we're gonna start it up. I know that there is some valves and difference, so I'm gonna start it up in the regular mode, and then I'm gonna switch it to the Sport Plus mode so you can hear the difference.
Words, well talk us through it. I'm gonna keep silent back here until after the revvings.
Okay. Oh, look at me not closing the door properly. Okay, now we're going to start it up in the regular driving mode here. We're in comfort mode. Okay, and now we're going to switch to Sport.
Sounds pretty good.
Plus.
You heard a deeper tone come there.
Big difference there.
Dude, it's got a little pop-pops going on back here.
How did it sound out there?
It sounded really good, man.
What you expect out of a Mercedes AMG, right?
Right, I guess so. Nowadays, yeah, you're right. All right, well, now that we're inside here, we'll show you guys how fancy this interior is. Now, this seat does recline with this little strap right here, which you kind of can barely get. Anyways, the seat does recline. It does have this nice little armrest, which is very useful, and clearly there's cup holders in there. I really like it's got the digital dash back here, which is pretty cool.
Ben, I'm gonna come. I want to sit in the back seat. I want to
yeah.
see what it's like as a passenger back here.
Show these folks, shut her down so we can get rid of this exhaust noise.
Not that it doesn't sound fantastic.
It does, sounds really good. It's like bellowing through my legs. It's actually keeping me nice and warm. One thing, while he climbs in, I'm gonna show you guys these door cards. Really nice. I love the quilted stitch, and it very much goes in, so you've got room to hold, and you'll probably need to because there's a bunch of power. Heated seats are on here. The Burmeister stereo. Really like the look of this, look and feel of the door handle. I know this is different than the older ones, and the carbon fiber and the very large. There's a lot of room in that door well there, or in the actual like down there.
Oh, okay.
That's also new. This didn't used to have a bunch of storage. So what do you think? You look comfy.
I am comfortable. Now I'm about 5'9"-ish, 5'9" and a half. Now the seat is in the driving position that would be good for me. So if you're taller and have passengers, you may be kind of jammed up for space here.
Yeah, you're right.
But you know,
these things have never been.
If everybody is short, you're fine.
Right. Well, one of the things, these things haven't been crazy about room, but they feel like, you can see where Bo's head is. It's clearly above this as well. So
it's
you're
tall. It's more of an upright.
Sitting a lot more upright than the front drivers. Your head kind of goes over their headrest. And I really like the look of some of these. Those vents, these vents. This is nice. You kind of have to have these as one of the luxury vehicles now. You want to take us up front? Show us this amazing. Or I'm going to climb in, and we'll show this amazing dash. Now, this is one of the things. People have been freaking out about Mercedes for years on this car. It was a very basic interior, but no mas. They went super fancy. All right, you want to start it up here? I'll get this door closed. Oh, dear, it sounds nice in here too. So you can see it's got the dual screen, or what looks like one big screen. Now that the one on the middle, I'm not sure why it's not coming on. I guess it probably has the radio turned off or something of that nature, or we broke it.
Well, let's first of all, let's turn the AC off.
Yeah, this fan back here just started blowing me up. Okay, all right, we've got.
Okay, so
got ourselves situated. If you're wondering what that noise was,
that was probably the keys.
Yeah, the key just fell through the cracks. So we just gave you a perfect demonstration.
Well, you know, Ben,
of how do you get your key?
You know what's strange? Like all of a sudden our home screen's not on.
Home screen's not working. We broke it, folks. Well, the main dash is working there on your side. It's not broken. We just don't know what we're doing. There we go. Threw it into reverse. So there's your screens, and again, it's got multiple things. You want to touch the screen there and kind of flow through some of the different cameras they have available. Seemingly a lot. Maybe that thing's not touchscreen. I don't know. Well, anyway, so look at that steering wheel. I mean, that looks like a.
When they upgraded, I forget what year. It may have been 19. I think in 19 they went and added this to the steering wheel, so you can control your driving modes.
Oh, that's
here.
nice little dial there. And I like how it lights up. You can kind of, it's kind of hard to tell, but there you go. You can kind of see the C on it. It changes over, and the left one has kind of the same function. It's like a screen, right?
Yes.
Down below there.
Oh, you're talking about right here?
Yeah, there's a screen there as well with some buttons.
You can go to manual or automatic, and then turn your, I guess your stability control on and off.
Yeah, this is what we need.
Mm-hmm. I
So
haven't really had an opportunity to spend much time messing with these things.
It's really cool. I love the functionality of it. Now let's get down here, show kind of what storage options and or just these dials. You can see these dials are so nice, kind of beveled aluminum. So that thing, the screen is controlled by.
There's a lot of redundancy here. You can use this. Again, for whatever reason, somebody who knows Mercedes could probably tell us why it's not.
We probably locked
there.
ourselves out. We're not smart enough to figure it out, but we are smart enough to figure out, like, these are all the off-road buttons, which is really kind of cool. The center locking diff, and you know, not that anybody's going to ever take one of these off-road.
So it looks like you can lock out the front and the rear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like 3 diffs, one up front, one in the middle, and one in the rear, I guess. Really kind of.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
What's going on down there?
So you got some nice little storage in here, and there's some power supply there as well. I'm going to kind of hop out and come point and shoot at the seats themselves. You can kind of see it does have the light, the blue, the lit up area. You kind of tell through there. What do they call that stuff? The interior lighting packages or whatever. Ambient lighting, I guess.
Yeah, don't they all have that now?
A lot of them do. I like how they kind of forced it into these little areas here. Again, with the really nice door card, plenty of room. Do you mind shutting her down so we can get this drone out? And here's does have a sunroof there, as Bo's kind of checking out.
It looks tiny compared to like how long this roof is.
Yeah, they didn't do the full glass roof.
And no pano, I guess, on this thing.
And it honestly could have, probably was something they considered but decided not to do because it's kind of a stepped. You see that little step there, it's kind of a stepped roof. But you can see it still has the nice handle. It is carbon fiber now. Seats are really plush. I had to move the seat back so y'all could see. Really, even just this knee pad. You notice that knee pad on your right knee?
Oh, yeah.
Really nice. Just stuff like that they didn't have before. Again, a crazy amount of storage. You can pop that hood so we can check it out.
That's what I'm looking for.
Again, sorry that we're not all up to speed on exactly how to get this thing manipulated. It may have a problem. One of the things we noticed when we got here is this had, God, I love the way that door closes. This had nothing, right? We didn't have any paperwork on this at all. So
yeah,
maybe coming in for
there.
a quick service, before, I'm sure it is, before it goes out. They service almost all their vehicles that come in that need it. There is the massive twin turbo V8 that's good for, like Bo was saying, in and around 600 horses.
Let's give a shout out to our man, Alexander Oberin.
Whoever that guy is, we appreciate your efforts on this motor. Really kind of a cool look. I mean, these things are timeless.
I really like this matte, black, whatever you call it, paint.
It's really nice.
Just has such a menacing look about it.
Do you mind? I want to see these LED lights up front here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or whatever they call them. It does have the brush guard. I know that's one of the things that you could option through Mercedes, which is pretty cool. And again, it's all right. You can see they are on. They're blinking because they're LEDs, but man, talk about menacing. That looks pretty mean. That looks pretty mean. Really kind of a cool look.
Now, Ben, I have a question. Is the bar here, did that come on all of them, or was this an option?
It's an option through factory.
Okay, so somebody checked that box.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Which is really cool. I mean, Mercedes, I'm sure there's plenty on the aftermarket, but it's really nice to just have the straight from the factory. And the 21-inch wheels there, I know those were part of the AMG package. Really.
You know what, Ben? I believe my brother was considering one of these.
Oh, really? Well, maybe.
Daniel?
Maybe this one.
Maybe.
Maybe it could be this one. I mean, this one's nice, man. That leather's super fancy. Well, he's already bought a car from Auto Collection in Murfreesboro as well. So, like, he's okay. I see where things may be going. Sorry, Daniel. Oh, man. All right. Well, as we just mentioned, we are with our friends from Auto Collection of Murfreesboro. Their info has been on the screen for y'all to check out. Please do us that favor. Go check them out. They have been one of our partners for a while.
And they are probably some of the nicest people that we've ever dealt with.
Right, and that's
friendliest guys.
It's hard to find that in the car business, right?
It is.
And once you find them, you latch onto them, kind of like we have, and it's an amazing relationship. We really love working with them. And it's a lot of it's how cool they are, but you know, they also have cool cars.
Indeed.
Which fits our model quite well. So hit them up. If y'all need a car in the Murfreesboro or Nashville or anywhere, shoot, I guess they'll probably ship across the country if you really want one.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
They do it. So, well, that's all we got, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. For my man, Bo Biddle, I am Ben Barber. We'll see you guys in the next video.